Hey, sweet friends, I am so glad you are here today. We are going to get so much done in today's massive declutter, organize, and deep clean with me. You're going to see some real life messes and some really dirty spaces. I'm also going to be doing a massive declutter in Emma's room and my linen closet, and the transformation in my linen closet is just wow. I'm so glad you guys are here. Hey, my friends. Okay, so let's get started on this clean with me. This is going to be a massive declutter, organization, and deep clean with me. So we're going to get a lot done, and that means we are going to start right here in this living room. Like always, I love to show you the real life messes so you know that you are not alone. As you can see here, we have some stains on the rug, so I am going to actually just pull this rug up and go ahead and get rid of it. I've only had it for about 3 months, but I think it's already time. So here is an overview of the kitchen. Obviously, this is the heart of the home, so there is always activity and people coming in and out of here constantly. So this place, this area of the house always gets the messiest. So first I am going to take the old ruggable rug. I've had this when we moved into the house about a year ago. I've had it in the garage, and because I'm constantly going through so many rugs, I do not want to spend that type of money on rugs anymore. So I am going to put this back down. So I'm going to first wash it, which is great because you can just throw it in there, and then I'm going to dry it. In the meantime, while that is getting taken care of, I am going to put away these balls from Emma's ball pit. My mom got this for her birthday from Amazon, and she absolutely loves it. So I'm going to put away her toys in this little storage ottoman. I've got to get really creative with storage in this space. So I'm on the hunt for a larger ottoman that I can put her toys in because her toys keep getting bigger and bigger and more and more. So we got to be, like I said, we got to be really creative. But I love this little ottoman because it is multi-purpose and you can use it for a multitude of things and just throw everything in there and you don't see a thing.
Some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight. Didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep.
I am going to start moving the couch back after I take everything off of it and put these things away. I need to move the couch back because I am going to actually pull up the jute rug. I got a vacuum under there and also mop, and then I'm going to be doing a very deep clean with the carpet cleaner on the rug. You'll also get a little overview what was under the couch that was just kind of hiding, but when you see it, and if you're a Floridian or somewhere like Florida, you'll completely be able to relate.
Those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while. You will make it in time. I never left a stone unturned.
Here are a ton of toys that I found under there. And there's our little friend. He is now long gone. Dog hair and dust and all the things. So I am going to thoroughly vacuum the top of this rug. This is the Dyson V11. I'm using the regular motor head for this. I am going to use the carpet cleaner for this rug, but I want to go ahead and give it a really, really good vacuuming so I don't get a whole bunch of dog hair in the carpet cleaner. So make sure that you are really thoroughly cleaning it. I know you guys know this, but I'm I'm just going to say it in case you don't. You need to go over the rug super slowly, allow the vacuum time to work like you see here. This is everything it pulled up, just the rug and just in front of the couch where I had moved it. This is a ton of stuff. Obviously it's time lapse, so you don't realize just how slow I'm going, but that is a key. If you want your vacuum to work, you gotta let it do its thing. You've got to go over everything slowly. So I'm going to roll this up, put it aside, and I'm going to move the jute rug. This was really easy to move. I love this rug. I love the look of it, but it's just not going to work. It's just not going to happen anymore. You can definitely spot clean these rugs, but they're not supposed to get very wet, and I've been able to spot clean it and I've gotten the stains out, but she keeps going to the spot, so as far as I'm concerned, it is good as gone. Here is the sand that is underneath the Cecil rug or the jute rug. I think I'm saying that right, but they have a ton of sand in the fibers. I personally did not know that until the last rug I had, so I have actually changed the head of this vacuum for hard surfaces, and I'm going to start vacuuming all this up. It was a ton. It was just so much sand.
Follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. You will find a way. Slow it down. Dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride. 'Cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while. You will make it in time. You'll make it in time. Time, 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 time. What makes it worth the while? You will make it in time. You will find a way. Slow it down. Dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride. 'Cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while. You will make it in time. You'll make it in time. Time, time.
I am just going to use my Swiffer to spot clean underneath where the rug was, just to get it clean before I put the other rug, the top rug, back down and then deep clean it. I like having the Swiffer because for like these little spots, it's great. I will say that I personally can't use this for like the entire living room and kitchen in the evening, which is a real bummer because I don't want to mop all the time. But with this many kids and Emma rolling around and eating in her walker, I definitely need to be mopping the floor daily. So I've had my eye on the little vacuum and mop combo deals, but I just don't want to spend the money right now. So I'm just going to use this. Also, these are really cool if you've got kids because they think it's fun to use. But again, like I said, this isn't going to cover like a large area. Okay, so I've got my Bissell here and I'm going to fill it up as directed. Then I'm going to add the enzyme cleaner, and then I will put a little bit of my Thieves concentrate just to have some sort of surfactant that will break up the dirt. After that, then I will be putting it on the carpet. I will suggest that you can go over the entire carpet and spray it down and let it sit on there for a while. I have done that. And that will help the enzyme to work and kind of do its thing. But again, like I had mentioned with the vacuum, you want to go over it super duper slow. I mean, really, really slow. Like I said, these are time lapse, so you really aren't able to see it. But when I show you how much I was able to get off this rug in just this first pass, it was mind-blowing. And I actually decided to go over it multiple times, and you'll see the rug gets lighter and lighter each time I go over it. But I make so many passes over this rug because I just want to make sure I'm getting every spot.
keep sinking into your blue, into your blue. Yeah, I keep sinking into your blue, into your blue. Stars, I keep seeing stars inside your eyes. In my mind, I'm holding on to all the sparks flying through the dark while we collide. Tell me that I'm all you ever wanted. Take me to a crowded place and I know all I see is the way that you breathe. Hit me like a hurricane and I know all I need is your love next to me. Oh, I keep sinking into your blue, into your blue. Yeah, I keep sinking into your blue, into your blue, right into you. Underwater, I'm under, but I'm high. I can't let go of
My
the
sweet
way
little
you love me
Sweetness has got her books. Books are her favorite, which just makes my heart so happy. So she's hanging out while Mama does all of this. Then I am using the attachment for this carpet cleaner, and I am going to clean up a stain that's on the chase. We can actually take the cushion off of it, but I just didn't want to because it is such a pain taking it off and especially putting it back on. So I'm using this attachment. I have a little spot bot vacuum, but Isabella has it right now, so I was really glad that I found the attachment because I can just clean it really, really quick. I am planning on doing our swivel chairs because I had noticed recently they are so dirty.
touch the sky, but you got me holding heaven. Take me to a crowded place and I know all I see is the way that you breathe. Hit me like a hurricane.
Okay, so here is the real deal. This is the dirty water, and listen, this was probably the worst I've seen in a really long time. And like I had mentioned, I went over it several times. So I go over it like 3 or 4 times in each area the initial time, and then I will dump the water, and then I will come back and I will do it all over again, and you will see with the entire second go around, you see the water is still dark. I did this until the water got light, but you can see with each pass it gets lighter and lighter. The rug is actually a beige color, but it is just, it has had better days.
Oh, I keep sinking into your blue, into your blue. Yeah, I keep
We are done with that deep cleaning. We are moving on into my bathroom. This is my linen closet, and we are going to declutter and organize this. This is another area in the house that just kind of is a catch-all. I don't stay on top of it like I should. I've organized it before, but as you can see, it needs some serious love. And so that is what we're going to do. I mean, this is going to be a massive organization project.
into your blue, into your blue, right into you.
Everything is out of the linen closet. I don't film that part of me taking everything out because I just kind of feel like it's not that interesting. And here are some of the items I purchased. I actually got this stuff from the Container Store. This is the overflow of everything that came out of the linen closet. But the items I purchased from the Container Store will really suit this area very nicely. If you have never been there before, they literally have everything that you can ever imagine for organizing your space, and I mean things that you don't even think of. Now, one thing that I will tell you guys often is you have to think outside the box. So for me, I was looking all over for an actual medicine organizer, could not find it for the life of me, and then I realized I could just use this clear acrylic tea bag holder. It just made sense to me. So that is what I'm going to do. Now, this little holder here is for your little K-cups or your espresso pods, but I am again going to use it for any of my medical supplies. So this is just a regular old container. Let's just be honest. I have had this for probably 10 years now. 10 years. That's right. Josiah was a little bitty baby, and I was watching Pinterest, looking at Pinterest, and I had saw this little organization thing, and I was like, yes, I'm doing it. And it has followed me all this time. So here is the clear acrylic container, and I'm going to put our medicine in here. Now, any of the medicine that doesn't fit in here naturally, I will cut and put it in here. Also, all of the medicine that I put in here, I was able to see the expiration date, and I also was able to see the dosage as well as the name of the medicine. So I did not feel the need to label each and every subcategory. That is one thing with organizing. You can label, like this is going to be labeled medical supplies. If you want to do subcategories, that is amazing, but I don't always do that because I was able to see everything I needed to see on each of these. So I really like this organizer because it is clear and I can see everything I need. Now we leave all of our medicines like this in our linen closet. That way the kids can't get to it. I've got all the supplies right here and it just makes it easy to get to. Now, I also love to label everything. You guys know that. I am using my Cricut constantly and it just saves so much money because I can make the labels that I need just so easy. But if you don't feel the need to label everything, like I said, subcategories, just do a general thing. That also will help you not limit your containers if you want to reuse them for something else. I will always try to implement turntables in my organization because you can really utilize more space that way. Also, these baskets, this is a seagrass basket. I love it because it is sturdy, durable, and you can use it for a multitude of things. This is the home edit line, also can be purchased at the Container Store. I like having these because the walls of them are higher up and then things don't fall out. I also, again, like the acrylic just because you can see everything and it's right there. So I am using my Cricut Joy. If you have not been familiar with the Cricut Joy, let me just tell you, this thing is my best friend. It is smaller than the regular sized Cricut, but it does everything you need it to do. Decals, vinyl stickers, or regular stickers. You want to make cards, shirts, the list goes on. This thing is compact and it is perfect because I can just pick it up and take it wherever I want. I am going to use the Cricut Joy app here, as you see. Super easy and free to download. It has a ton of things that you can do on here and it is very self-explanatory. So if you're not familiar or if you're new to using the Cricut Joy, everything you need there for step-by-step instruction. So I am going to do my labels here and you can see there's so many cute ideas that you can use. I'm going to add the smart vinyl and I am going to get to cutting. So the smart vinyl is really cool to use because you don't need a mat. I was really impressed with just all of the designs that it had. So I am just going to weed this label. This is the first one I'm going to do, and I'll do the other ones too, but this one is on camera. This one says medical supplies, and I'm going to put this on that top bin with the thermometers and things like that. Very, very easy to use. The vinyl is great because I can weed it like you see here, pulls right back. I will put the transfer tape on and we are good to go. One of my favorite things about the Cricut Joy, as I had mentioned, it is compact and you can take it literally anywhere and you can use it with your phone. So that makes it really easy that if you want to do a craft, you want to make a quick card, a handwritten note, it is right there. You can do it and it's super, super self-explanatory. I really feel like the Cricut Joy is a great start for beginners. I picked up these bin clips. I'm actually going to use the cardstock stickers. I used oh, there's my Emma. Isabella's walking her around. She did it on a nap. I had to give you a quick glimpse of my sweet girl. Okay, back to this, the cardstock stickers. So I'm going to print this out. I'm using the black pen that you can put in here. You can put all kinds of things in here. And like I said, it's self-explanatory. It tells you exactly what to do at each step. So I put the pen in here and it is going to make my labels. You can make anything you want, completely personalized. You save so much money being able to make your own labels, shirts, and everything in between. Once it's all done printing, then I will put the blade back in here. Again, it will tell you everything step by step and it will start to cut the sticker. Putting the medicine label on the front of here. Then next I will do medical supplies and then I will add all of my labels to my containers. That way everything is right there and easy to get. These bin clips are perfect. I really love the way these turned out. I think it looks really good and really brings this space together. You guys have got to check out Cricut Joy. They sell it in the Container Store now. I'm telling you, it is the best gift for yourself. You will save so much money and time being able to make all of your own crafts. I am very pleased with the way the linen closet came out. There is a home for everything, and you guys know organization is like one of my love languages. It just makes me so happy. Also, it is so aesthetically pleasing. Now, you don't have to label it every single thing like I did. You also don't have to use clear containers. If you get visually overstimulated, I want to encourage you to use baskets. Use opaque type of baskets and other containers. That way you're not seeing everything, because for some people that will definitely overwhelm you. Also with the labels, you can use these smart labels and you can peel them off when need be, and you can reuse these type of containers. So in the evening after her bath, we like to come into her room. We read books, so many books, which I just love, and I will sometimes put on some music, and then I will try to tidy up her room. Her room can often be a catch-all because it's right off of the laundry room and the garage, and I'm constantly going through her things. She's growing out of things so quickly, so I've got boxes here because I'm going to be donating a ton of these items to someone who is expecting, so I hold on to them. But the problem is it gets really messy, so I wanted to tackle this. I will tell you this. I have mentioned it before, decluttering is not always easy. It can be a very emotional process, especially for me right now. I'm just zooming through here. It's time-lapsed. I put peppy music with it, but let me tell you something. This is just a super transparent moment. I weep, literally weep, when I have to go through her items. I just put something on in my ear and I just push through it because it is incredibly hard to get rid of her items. It just completely solidifies the fact that she's my last baby, and it just pains me. I don't think I will ever be done, but you have to move on. This is just a part of the process. So if decluttering for you is emotional, just know that you're not alone. Just do little steps, put some good music in, listen to a book, whatever the case may be, and it will help you go through your process so much better. So these are little Halloween booties that were actually Isabella's, almost 20 years old, and this is an amazing scrapbook one of my sweet subscribers made for me. I just wanted to take a moment and share this. I just cried so much when this came in the mail, and Emma and I look at it all the time, and it just warms my heart. I want to thank you all for the sweet letters. I got recently the sweetest letter from one of you guys, and it just made my entire evening. I haven't yet responded because I have so much I want to say, but just thank you guys for your kindness, your love, the scrapbook, the sweet letters, your encouragement here. It means the world to me, and I just hope that you can feel that when you're at my channel. I hope that you feel loved, you feel wanted. I hope you feel worthy. I hope you feel amazing, because you are, and you're here today with me, and I don't take that for granted. Here is the mess, because when I am decluttering, I always make a bigger mess, and so I'll be tackling this in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I love you more than words. I just cannot tell you. If you're new, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. I'd love for you to consider sticking around, and thank you all so much for being here. You are so important to me, and you are worthy. Love y'all. Bye.